Hey, Mariah here. I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading. So we're going to check out our Leos that are in relationships or it's complicated. See what's going on with you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are good wherever you are in the world. Time, day, night, doesn't matter. Hopefully you guys are good. So let's see, spirit guides, angels, ancestors for our Leos who are in relationships or complicated situations. What's going on? What's happening? Last shuffle for my Leos that are in relationships or complicated situations. What are the most important messages that they need to know? Okay, thank you. Repression. Someone does not express how they truly feel. We have another card for my Leos in relationships or complicated situations. We have sacred sexuality. This connection has the potential for sacred tantric alchemy. Ooh. Okay. Well, you guys are a fire sign for a reason. We definitely got the heat here. Whoa. Oh my God. I'm going to keep this very PG when I say this, of course. But I don't know if you're the male Leo that this happens to, or if you're the female Leo that you make this happen to your male. I don't know why I just got it was literally an image of like you two hugging and somebody had a stiffy. So somebody's missing you, twin flames. Somebody's definitely missing you sexually. But it goes deeper than that with twin flames being here, right? But in twin flame connections, the sexual element is definitely something that kind of links you two together, right? So we also have red flag. Tune into the subtle energy you are receiving about the situation. Listen to the messages from your body. Trust your gut and intuition. And one last one for my Leos. True love. This is a divine connection. Bottom of the deck is rejection. Okay. So I will try to keep this very simple and not convoluted. So you just, as you see fit, Leo, you just kind of take it for you. All of you will be in different situations, of course, because this is for coupled and in complicated situations. I will say this. Somebody has either felt rejected or is currently feeling rejected by the twin flame. Whether you subscribe to the idea of twin flames or you don't, that's all subjective, but it is here. So I will state it as a twin flame connection. Somebody's feeling rejected by their twin flame. And somebody also is not really expressing their feelings in regards to this connection or how they're feeling at this moment, right? There's a lot of sexual tension. Somebody's missing the other person because I keep getting sexual innuendos in my mind. And it's like, okay, let's keep it PG. Like, stop. Like, don't want to go down that route. But I keep getting sexual innuendos in my mind. So somebody's missing the other person. Somebody's sexually frustrated. I don't know who is holding sex from who or not having sex with the other person. But somebody is very sexually frustrated. But outside of that, we have red flag. So there's been certain traits, behaviors, patterns, or conditionings that are being shown in this connection or that was shown in the connection that was giving somebody some signals like, hey, something's a little off. Maybe the sexual chemistry or the tension was very strong and it just can be a little off-putting to somebody. On the flip side of that, with this red flags here, again, this feels more so like behavior, not necessarily sexual in nature, but just behavior. Something's been happening in this connection that's been making you feel like there's some red flags here. But we do have true love. So whether you are with this person or you are in a separate connection from this person, there's mutual love here because we have twin flames. So it's both the divine, masculine, and feminine on this card. So the true love, the love between you two is mutual. Whether this person has expressed this to you or has not, it is here. I can't deny that. And I feel like, Leo, you can feel it too. But what's going on here? Tell me more, Spirit. Because somebody is feeling rejected, has either felt rejected or is currently feeling rejected by their person. Tell me more for Leo and their person. The sun, here you go. your energy. Tell me more for Leo and that person in a connection or currently in a complicated situation. Maybe no contact. Tell me more. Angel of Balance. And one last one. Deceit. Okay, and there we go. I will say this to you. Some of you Leos, not all of you, this rejection is here because there's an attachment elsewhere. And that's the deceit here. There's an attachment somewhere else, and that's where the deceit is coming from. Even if you're with this person or you're not with this person, especially if you're with this person, you're starting to feel rejected by your person, there's either an attachment being formed elsewhere or there's currently an attachment elsewhere. The ones that are in separation, there could be, the reason why it could be because there's attachment elsewhere, and that's the deceit. And for others of you, if there was no attachment and you know this to be certain, you know this to be true, then there's been deceit that has occurred within this connection, and that's where you was feeling this red flag from. That's where you were feeling this energy of something's off, something's just not feeling right. Well, I always say in every reading, if you smell smoke, there's fire. Do not doubt. I can't speak tonight. Do not doubt your senses. Do not doubt your intuition. We tend to give people the second chance or the benefit of the doubt. We see the red flags and they look a little pink orange or a little orange red, a little orange pink. No, red flags are red flags. I don't give a crap what hue, right? It's still a red flag. So you are already sensing this. Whether you're in a connection with this person or not, you're sensing this. And yes, there was fire. And there is fire. There's deceit here. So I want to look further into this. Where am I? Here we go. Sometimes I lose my cards and it's like, what the hell? If you ever seen one of my lives that I've been doing recently, I always refer to myself as senile because I feel senile. For my age, I do. Memory loss is a real thing. So tell me, how is Leo's person feeling about Leo? Last shuffle. So when I look at this Angel of Balance, there's a need or a want to restore the balance in this connection, right? Let's bring harmony. Let's bring peace. Let's balance things out. Again, I keep getting somebody is sexually craving the other person. I don't know if this is you, Leo, or this is your person. Now I'm hearing innuendos again. And it's a little unsettling. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Cups. How is this Leo's person feeling about them? Ooh, and that was going to flip up in the reverse. We got the Magician now in the upright. Empress in the reverse. How else is Leo's person feeling about Leo? When I look at that Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, this is a time I just heard wasted. I don't know why, if they feel like they've been wasting your time or they feel like they've wasted their time. But I don't feel like they feel like they've wasted their time. I feel like they feel like they've either wasted your time or feel like they've invested in this connection poorly. Piss poor is the exact words that I'm hearing. So how they've handled the connection, if you two are in a relationship and things are off kilter, or if you are in a disconnect, your person is assessing the time, the effort, the dedication that they have not given to this and that they should have given to this, and how they should have behaved and treated you within this connection, and how they should have operated within the dynamic of your connection. Knight of Cups to the Magician. They are wanting to offer apology. So if you're with this person, expect an apology from this person. Expect this person to speak. If you're not with this person, definitely expect this person to speak to you. And also they want to manifest something new, right? Now, when I look at the Magician, one hand is pointed to the sky, the other is pointed to the ground, which lets me know the hand that's pointed to the sky is the messages that are being sent from the divine to your person. And your person is pointing down at the ground, wanting to manifest them in the reality, right? So getting divine messages, and we got the Wheel of Fortune, speaking of divine messages. So getting divine messages in regards to this connection. The Hierophants. Not my favorite card in the reverse. And underneath that is the Devil. Some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you could have been dealing with the Taurus. Again, I go back to these sexual innuendos. So I don't know who's just hot in the pants. Whether it's you, Leo, or your person. Somebody's hot in the pants. Okay. But back to the Hierophant in reverse. So this leads me back to this red flags and deception. So your values, beliefs, and morals, when it comes to this connection, the integrity was not in alignment. At some point, something went out of alignment. Something went haywire. The cords got crossed because we got this in the reverse. some form of disconnect when it comes to our values, beliefs, and morals in this relationship. So how you're viewing the relationship versus how they're viewing the relationship, your wants, their wants, different. No matter, I don't care what they say, we're looking at actions. They're not in alignment. There's a misalignment here. So Empress in the reverse, Four of Swords in the reverse. So there's a restless energy here, right? Knowing that the creation of what this relationship was or is not growing in the way that it should have been. It's growing, it's like, I think of a bone when you break it and then you try to, if you don't put it back in the right spot, it'll heal, but it'll heal inappropriately. That's what this feels like. It feels very disjointed. I don't know what this energy is about. It goes back to this deceit, red flag, this rejection, whatever may be the case. It feels like a very disjointed energy. So the growth here is either not happening, especially if you're in a disconnect, or the growth of this connection is in a weird space. It's not growing abundantly. It's almost staggering, if you will. Then we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So somebody's tired of somebody's BS. That's what it comes down to. Somebody's tired of somebody's BS in the Emperor in the reverse. And we got the Empress. Emperor and the Empress right underneath each other. I'll show you. Literally like this, right underneath each other. So definitely confirming the twin flame connection. But Emperor in reverse, your person is being stubborn or hard-headed or in their ego, in their pride. But it's a weird, again, this energy feels very disoriented or disjointed because your person wants to make amends, wants to apologize, wants to create something new. But again, their pride or stubbornness is in the way. And if you're a male Leo, you could be the Emperor. Your person could be the Empress, vice versa. You just take it how it sees fit. But I see two people button heads, battle of the balls. And the Empress is the most feminine energy, but in the reverse, can vary a little. Battle of the balls. Who breaks first? Who bends first? Who mends first? Who's the first one to break the ice? Who's the first one to make the relationship right again? Who's the first one to try to heal this? Both of them in the reverse. So each energy, we got the Queen of Swords here. So there's a coldness here. Even if you're in a relationship or disconnect, there's a coldness here. So both parties aren't really giving. So what do you do? Well, we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands in the reverse. So this is a part of the cycle in your connection, the cycle in your relationship, the cycle in your twin flame journey. That's what's happening right now. So with cycles, they have their phases and then they phase out. So this is a phase that you're going through, unfortunately. And unfortunately, with this phase, it feels like it's a phase with deceit, a phase with red flags. Now, it doesn't mean that because it's a phase that you have to continue a new phase with this person. But I will tell you, this phase won't last forever with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So whatever disjointed, disoriented energy that's going on here, whatever deception that's happening here will not last for long. However, Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody does not feel or believe that they would be able to have success here. Whether it's you or your person, again, if it's your person, it's just perspective, or perspective, I should say. It's just perspective, but there's a I don't want to say false hope. That's the first thing that came to my mind, but there's a lack of victory here, success. So what's the issue? Tell me about this deceit card. Why is deceit here? Why is deceit here? Way too many. Why is deceit here for my Leos? Couples or thank you. Well, here you go again. Sun. All three major arcanas on the deceit. The Star, the Hermit, and the Sun. Okay. Well, I would tell you this. This goes back to repression. It's still not speaking towards what the deceit is. So for each and every one of you, you know what the deceit is. You know what that is. So if Spirit's not letting me know, I can't let you know, unfortunately, right? But with the Star, the Hermit in reverse, and the Sun, your person has done introspection, right? Wanting to heal whatever deceit was caused. Really looking at their piss poor behaviors or actions, because that's what it feels like, piss poor behaviors or actions, and wanting to make things right, knowing that they're not happy without you, and you are their source of happiness. You're their source of sunshine. You're Leo. I'm sorry. You just are, right? You're the sun. And they know that, and they notice that, and they know that due to whatever deceit that has been caused, it has caused some form of sadness or cloudiness within their life, and things aren't as abundant as they are when they're with you, or when things are happy and right with you. They still see you as the one, but they know that they deceived the one. That's the unfortunate part. Knowing that you are the one and knowing that I deceived the one. So, what happens? That's a great question. Let's look. Let's take a look. What's happening? I feel like I have to sneeze. I'm so sorry if I keep making a weird face. Whew. So what's going on with Leo and their person? Tell me the potential outcome here. For Leo and their person. In a connection or no contact but still connected. We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so things are not over. Ten of Swords. Six of Wands. Okay. So I would tell you this, Leo. Things will be revived. Right? So even if things feel like they're at a Ace of Cups. Even if things feel like they're at a low point in your relationship, because we got the Ten of Swords, which is the lowest point you can get. If things feel like they're in a low point in a relationship, or if things have completely ended, we got the Six of Wands and the up right now to the Ace of Cups. So there is some form of comeback around. There's some form of, I want Leo's attention again. Can we make this work? Can we make this right? I do love you. We have true love here. I really just want my Leo back. I just want my peace. I want my Leo. I want my happiness. You know, I did wrong. I behaved wrong. The world in reverse. Yeah, this is not over. Not over at all. I did wrong. I've done wrong. Can I just get you back, please? Queen of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Wands in the reverse. So Lovers in the reverse. And one more. Tell me more, Spirit. Page of Wands. Page of Cups. Five of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Swords. What I like about this energy is the Five of Pentacles underneath. So if this is this rejection energy, if you will, but not in the sense of the Four of Cups, but in the sense of, you know what? I've either cut you out or you cut me out. Now, if you want to come back in, I need a full-blown explanation as to why I should even entertain this. And if you're still with this person, I need a full-blown explanation as to why we should continue. Why should we continue this relationship? You let me know. Or why should I let you back into my life? You let me know. Because right underneath that is the King of Wands in reverse. So you're a bit, I don't know if you're pissed off, upset, mad, feeling some way. Don't really like this energy. And this is your energy, Leo. But it's in the reverse. So who's upset? Because it feels like it's you. But I see with this Queen of Swords, you're not allowing the BS back in unless I have a clear understanding of what happened and what will not happen again and what will not be tolerated any longer. If you can't give me clear, concise, direct answers, if you can't show me some integrity and respect, you gotta go. Keep your ass outside in the cold, or this relationship has to get cut off. And that's as simple as that, you know? So let's keep looking here, because we have the World in the reverse and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So again, the connection is not over. You guys are still intertwined energetically. We have the Lovers here, but I do feel there's also emotional upset. Queen of Cups in the reverse. There's some form of emotional imbalance. Whether you show this or not, I don't think you are now with that King of Wands in the reverse. I don't think you're showing anything on the emotional front at all, even if you may feel it, Leo. I don't think so. Especially with the Seven of Wands here. Oh yes, your guard is up. Right? Your guard is up. You got your eye on this person because you already felt the red flags. Whether you're in connection or disconnect, you have your guard up towards this person. You're not playing. Lovers in the reverse to disconnect, but the only thing with this Lovers in reverse, even if it's in disconnect, you still feel it. You can't shake the Lover's energy. It's not, I don't care if it's upright or in reverse. You can't shake this energy. You cannot shake this energy. I don't care what you tell me. I don't care what you tell the comments. You cannot shake this energy. I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. So this energy is here and present for a reason. Why? Because you can't shake this energy even in the disconnect. So we got the Page of Wands. And they can't shake it either. It's not just you. Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Five of Cups in reverse. Your person's tired of being upset. Your person's tired of being tired. That's what that feels like. I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of being upset. Let me send my apologies to Leo. Let me spark up conversation with Leo. Let's just get on a better page. So what I do see here, Leo, is your person's coming back around. It's not over. I see you guys engaging with each other again. But I do see that if this person is not approaching you in the utmost correct manner, off with your head. You're not dealing with it at all. You don't have the time for it. You don't want to deal with that. I don't want any more BS in my life. I just don't want to deal with it. It's been BS. It's been games. It's been whatever this deceit is. Now, again, I keep going back to these sexual innuendos. So I don't know. It's been some sexy time too. We can't deny that. And it seemed like it was good. Ain't gonna deny that either. So either Leo's got skills or your person got skills. But somebody got skills here. Sexual innuendos is like spicy. But there's love here. There's love, and we can't deny that again with the lovers here. There is love here. So Leo, I think you're taking the best approach with this. Either prove and show up and prove, or you gotta go. There's the door. You can stay out there in the cold, or you can get the hell up out my life and bye. But you have to show and prove. And that's what that Queen of Swords energy. So I like that for you, Leo. So Leo, I am going to leave this here. Hopefully this was insightful. Hopefully this was informative. It's been an absolute pleasure to read for you as always. And I thank you so much. Bye.